schönen Donnerstagabend. Weiter geht's hier mit Scarlet Nexus. Ja, Spiel laden. Ihr habt es vielleicht beim letzten Mal schon mitbekommen, die wo sich erst nachträglich angeschaut haben. Und auch die, wo dabei waren. Ja, die Gruppe ist deutlich größer geworden. Beide Teams zusammen. Und wir haben immer ein paar Vertrauensquests hier. So, fangen wir mal an. So, haben wir noch Geschenke.
You really are cool, Kasane.
Cool.
You were a bit standoffish in the past, but you always just slice through those others. I wish I could do that. It's not really like me to say this, but I can't help but admire you.
Vertrauensstufe Stufe 2. Feuer, Säule und Wächter. Ist dann alles klar?
I think I'm starting to understand you better.
What a coincidence.
Hey, Kasane.
That's true.
I see. But when I think about those times, I'm really glad that you talk to me like this now. Because it means that you find it necessary now.
Stufe 3.
I want to hear more about you.
All right. Tell me more about you as well.
Das Plugin-Programm.
Thanks.
I should talk to Luca.
Blumige Duftkerzen.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Und die Vertrauensepisode.
Hanabi, about before. I said some insensitive things.
It's okay. I'm sorry I just left like that.
I've been thinking since then. I finally understand why you care about Yuito so much. So I want to help make your dream come true.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you like Yuito.
Whoa, let's talk outside, okay?
Huh? Sure, I don't mind where we talk.
Listen, you're mistaken. I don't like Yuito like that.
If you don't like him, do you hate him?
I don't hate him. I just don't like him as a man. Don't say things like that.
I didn't mean anything by it. I also looked into some objective data just in case.
Objective data?
For example, the temperature of your flames is 10% hotter when you fight alongside Yuito.
No way.
Also, your gaze during missions. Outside of battle with others, you look at him 80% of the time.
Oh, okay. That's enough. I admit it.
So you're saying you do like him?
Yeah?
I see. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I want to help you.
Thanks. Honestly, I thought you liked Yuito too at first.
You guessed wrong.
Gnadenlos ausspioniert.
Wasn't me.
Arme Hanabi.
Naomi?
Yes. You look just like her when you talk about him. That's how I realized.
Oh.
If you like him, you should tell him.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't know what could happen if you wait. I want you to tell him how you feel. For Naomi.
Oh, but I just can't. Why are you in such a hurry?
We're OSF. If you don't tell him while you can, you may never get a chance.
Kasane, I understand that you're serious about this, but I can't say it yet.
Why?
Because I don't think I'm good enough for him yet. Not as an OSF soldier, or as a person. You said it before. It's immature to depend on people.
I said that because I didn't know you liked him.
No, you were right. You nailed it. That's why I got angry. You and Yuito both have your goals and ideals, but I've just been following him. I'm a member of the OSF, but I've never considered what it is I fight for. I can't stay like this. I need to grow up and get strong enough to stand on my own. What's important is that I become the kind of person who doesn't just depend on people, but can protect and support them when they need it.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. I thought the same thing about Naomi. I won't force you to tell him, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Friends really are important.
You're welcome. It's rare for me to talk about a friend's love life.
That seems pretty normal to me. Is something funny?
Nothing's funny. I just think it's very interesting.
It sounds like you think it's funny. I can't help myself from charging forward in battle. I know how much you're covering for me and my reckless tendencies.
It's fine. Sometimes it makes it easier to fight when you're out in front like that.
Well, I guess that's nice to know. I'll just have to be careful that I don't overdo it from now on.
Stufe 4. Hier geht's rund.
I'm going to be someone you can count on.
I'm always counting on you. And you can always count on me.
Halt, wir haben noch mehr. Was? Ich muss lesen.
You're really strong, Kasane.
I think you're pretty strong too.
I don't mean in battle. I mean mentally. Nothing ever gets to you. I always get overwhelmed by everything outside of battle. That's why I want to learn from you. Do we understand each other a bit?
I feel like we've come to understand each other a little better than that.
Okay. Oh, thanks.
Guten Abend, The Great Yummy. Schönen Donnerstag. Hoffe, dir geht's gut.
You're an intriguing person, Kasane. I apologize if that sounds strange. I meant it as praise.
It didn't bother me.
I'm glad. That practicality may be your greatest merit.
You're an interesting person. I would like to learn more about you.
Really? I think you're much more
Oh,
interesting
Grüße
than
zurück.
I am.
Wie geht's dir denn?
Kasane, are you free to talk?
Yes. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
Huh? Alright, let's go. So, what's this about?
It
Sehr
might
gut,
be a
das freut
touchy
mich.
subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now. so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
I...
You don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm...
Wait! I'm a dud. I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them. So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes. I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be just one tool out of many.
Just one of many?
If you can't use one, then just use another. There are other ways to fight besides powers. Even if I didn't have them, I'm sure I'd find another way to try to protect Naomi. Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you do it, but what you do.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However, you don't care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
You can talk to me anytime if you're ever struggling with something. Like your muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
Kasane, how long do you train each day?
I think I train as much as necessary.
As far as I can see, you seem to have muscle. I'd like it if you allowed me to create a training program for you sometime.
You and I think very differently. That's why I find you so interesting.
I don't feel that way. Plus, you have an interesting way of looking at people.
Hey, you free now?
Yes. What is it?
There's something I want to ask you. Come with me.
Why did you bring me all the way here?
Because nobody will overhear us. Look at this.
That's the analysis from a recent fight.
Don't worry about the details. I want you to look at the other kill rate.
Your numbers have been improving lately. You must be seeing results from your training.
Yeah, but you're doing even better than me.
Not by much. It's all within the margin of error.
Listen, that small difference you're talking about is something I've never been able to make up for. It doesn't make sense to me that no matter how hard I study and work, I still can't beat you. It's time I swallow my pride and ask you, what kind of secret training are you doing?
Secret training? I'm not doing anything like that.
No, there has to be some sort of secret strategy you're using.
I told you I'm not doing anything like that. If you watch me, you can see that I'm not doing anything special.
Are you saying that this is just a difference in our natural abilities? How? If that's true, then it doesn't matter what I do. I'll never be able to catch up to you.
I don't really understand. Is there a reason you need to catch up to me?
I should just be some baggage the rest of my life? I think so. I hate to admit it, but everyone in this platoon are top talents, even Kagero. I'm the only one that's different. I'm nothing compared to the rest of you. I have to work myself to the bone if I'm even gonna keep up.
And it's paying off. I don't see you as baggage.
Even after looking at the data? No matter how hard I train, this is the reality. If this is my limit, then I can't stay in this platoon!
Shiden, what should I do once I catch up to him? I don't know how to tell him how I feel.
Kasane? Shiden just rushed out of here.
Yes, I'm sorry. It seems like I've upset him again.
You don't need to apologize. I know you must have tried communicating with him. You two have such different upbringings and perspectives. You have to assume you'll have disagreements.
That means he'll never understand where I'm coming from.
Right. What do you want him to do?
What do you mean? I want him to continue fighting with us as a team.
Have you ever tried telling him? Why don't you catch up to him and say just that?
I have a feeling he might get angry again, but I haven't thought of a better way to reach out to him. Okay, I'll go after him. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
Shiden is heading towards Seiran.
Haruka, how do you know his location?
I'm the team's operator. He just rushed out of the hideout, so I figured you two got into another fight.
Good call. That's exactly what happened. Thank you for telling me.
Good luck. I hope it goes well.
Mal gleich, ob das gut geht. So, wo ist er hin? Da steht er. Gefunden.
There you are.
Kasane? Why did you come after me? Get lost.
Where are you going? I understand that you're troubled. I can see how discouraging it is to work hard and not see results. But running away just because you couldn't become stronger than someone? That's not the kind of person you are.
You just overestimated me. This is what I'm really like. I'm not even that good. But my pride makes me constantly worry about everyone around me. I put on a facade because I'm scared I'm inferior to everyone else.
Don't take this the wrong way, but why are you so obsessed with being better than everyone? How useful an individual is depends on circumstances.
Have you ever been unable to control your own abilities?
You mean my power?
Yeah. When I was young, I caused an accident because of it. Nobody got hurt, but I was just lucky. The next time it happens, someone might get hurt. Worst case scenario, people might even die. I put on these insulation gloves and trained hard to control my power. But I can't get rid of that nagging feeling. Even back when I was still a kid, I've never been able to overcome my own weakness.
So you feel inadequate? I've never found you lacking. Our platoon needs your composure, analytic skills, and judgment. Please, come back to us. I want to keep fighting alongside you.
I...
Another warning.
Kasane, Shiden, Others have been confirmed inside Seiron City.
Others? There was no forecast.
Sometimes the forecasts are wrong. Look, there are still citizens inside who weren't able to evacuate in time.
Let's go. We have to save them.
Yeah. Haruka, send us the others' location. That's right near my home.
What?
You didn't know either, Haruka? Is there a suppression force heading there now?
There's a patrol in the area.
They should prioritize evacuating the nearby civilians. My family should have already evacuated by now.
We should head to where they appeared. You must be worried about your family.
I don't need your concern. A member of the OSF should prioritize saving the citizens over their own family.
You can drop the act. If you lose them without doing anything, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Okay, I'll go.
Yes, let's hurry.
Wait, you're coming with me?
Obviously. Hurry up or I'm leaving you behind.
Hey, why are you taking the lead?
I'll support you from here. You two be careful.
What's going on? How are there still this many others?
The reports were wrong. There aren't even suppression forces. Let's go help.
Wait, will we be able to hold back that many others? Shouldn't we wait for reinforcements?
If we don't act now, they'll start attacking people. We have to slow them down here.
Against this many? That's suicide!
Who else is going to save them? This isn't a question about if we can do it. We have to.
Damn it! I know that! Captain Seto would say the same thing. There's no guarantee the civilians will be able to get away before the reinforcements arrive. My parents might... So we're the only ones who can stop them here. Captain Seto, give me strength. Let's go. You better pull your own weight.
Right back at you. Let's do this.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Check.
Enemies
Mine.
attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Leave it to me.
Warum ist das so viel Feuer?
This is good.
Aber
Keep your guard up.
It dropped something rare.
Eieiei. Oh, noch mehr. Autsch.
I'm taking this. Please, Kyoka.
Keep going!
It's working. Focus on that spot.
Ja, verdammt.
Time for stealth.
Useless. It's over.
Tschüss.
Using the Shiden.
It was thanks to my power.
Got it. Check.
I knew there were a lot, but this...
Where's your usual bravado? If you're tired, you can run back to the hideout. I'll take care of this.
Is that supposed to provoke me? How childish. But I'll go along with it this time.
Whatever. Now let's finish this.
Autsch.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
For you, Kasane.
You seem to be in good form.
Autsch. Hau mich nicht.
I'm not done yet. Thank you.
Aim for that spot.
Suppose that was pretty good.
Erledigt.
That's all of them. Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. Who do you think I am? I was careful not to let any of them get away. I'm pretty sure we managed to stop them all here. Haruka, this is Shiden. We exterminated the others that appeared at our current location. Are there any more sightings?
I was just about to contact you. We've confirmed that all others in Seiran have been exterminated. You two really pulled off quite the feat. Good job. There's a rescue team headed your way. All the civilians have been accounted for at the evacuation site. 0 casualties. That's good news, Shiden.
Thank goodness.
Why don't you go see your family?
No. I just needed to know they're okay.
Then let's head back to the hideout.
Sorry.
You did well out there and made some good calls. You really pulled your weight.
Enough with the flattery. I was too busy fighting to think about anything else.
That just shows how much you were able to focus. Neither of us had the time to think about anything.
I guess so. But this wasn't an official deployment. There won't be any data to evaluate.
Does that upset you?
No. I feel accomplished. I don't even regret putting on Captain Seto's mask.
If that's how you feel, then that's worth more than any analysis data.
You're right. This is the first time I've ever felt that there's more to an encounter than stats. I think I'll stay on the team for a little while longer.
You can stay as long as you want.
It's only as long as I feel I have something to gain. This platoon isn't as bad as I thought.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Thanks.
Eins, zwei haben wir noch vor uns. Können wir mal mit der Story weitermachen.
How are you doing?
What do you mean? Could you be more specific?
Like physically? No, never mind. It's not a big deal.
Nicht alle Vertrauensepisoden haben leider Kämpfe.
I think I understand that. Do you remember the other day when I asked you how you were doing?
Yes. What was that about?
I'm sorry for the strange question. I just didn't know what to say to a young person. I only wanted to know how you were doing. If everything's good, that's good. You're a trustworthy individual. I know that now.
That's an honor coming from a veteran like yourself.
Okay. Das ist eine kurze Vertrauensepisode. Ja, Er hat sich in die Küche gesetzt.
Kasane, you're kind of like a lone wolf.
You mean that I'm isolated?
No, not like that. Sorry, maybe that was a bad choice of words. I meant that you can take care of yourself. I really think that's amazing.
I think I got to know you a little better. Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe you did.
Oh, Kasane, perfect. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What is it?
I just wanted to say thank you. I owe you my life.
You owe me your life. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you know, at Arahabaki. You saved me when I almost lost my memory.
Oh, actually, it wasn't just me that saved you. It was Hanabi and all of us.
I'm grateful to everyone, but the only reason everyone was there in the first place was because you brought them. If even one of them hadn't been, my memory might not be complete. So, I appreciate your help. Thank you.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but I suppose I should humor him a bit. Alright, I accept your thanks.
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, it's kind of weird just talking normally like this.
Talking normally is weird?
I mean, we were enemies for a while, and now we're fighting together. Life sure is full of strange, unexpected things. Sometimes, I think that the fact that two people exist with the same power, in the same time, at the same place, might mean it's fate.
You can go ahead and interpret it however you want, but I don't believe in fate.
That's the Kasane I know. I guess it is kind of an exaggeration.
Well, I would say it's more logical than an exaggeration. We're only here because we chose to be. Whenever I hear the word fate, it just sounds like something given to us.
Oh, that's not really what I meant, but I see how it could sound like that. When I think of fate, I think of something from a past life, or like there's a strange power at work. But yeah, I just don't feel like I entirely chose this.
What do you mean?
Fate does seem like something being forced on us. But we meet and part with so many people all the time. All of that put together makes me who I am now. Like, my ability to choose is thanks to everyone.
If that's what you mean, I feel the same. If I were by myself, I wouldn't have been able to choose this path. He has a good point. I'll give him that. It's true that I'm here thanks to my sister.
Oh, right, I haven't told you yet. It's about Nagi. He's dead.
What? Nagi? You mean that Nagi? What happened?
He was subjected to the government's personality rehabilitation. And, well, he attacked me when he was ordered to take my brain. I thought there was something I could do for him, a way to bring him back. But I was too late. I couldn't save him.
I can't even imagine how hard that must have been. For you and Nagi.
He was a good guy. A really good guy. He didn't deserve that fate. He got roped into the government's conspiracy just because he knew me.
Even if he weren't friends with you, I'd imagine Nagi would still find himself involved if he joined the OSF.
But if he hadn't become friends with me, then the chance of this happening would have been much lower. It's my fault he lost his life.
Nagi was his own person. He made his own choices in life. He wasn't an extra in yours. Even if his life came to a painful end, I think it's arrogant to say it was only because of you. Also, I don't know how he truly felt, but I'm guessing he wouldn't want his friendship with you denied.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through life not being friends with him either. That's why I wanted to save him. It's hard when someone dies. Since I've joined OSF, I've lost so many people. It's shocking at first, but it really starts to sink in later. I'll never get to see or talk to them again. Before, I could always just use brain talk to see and talk to them whenever I wanted.
Even so, the time you spent together wasn't for nothing. You can remember them whenever you want. We can't let it be for nothing. You said so yourself. The people we meet and the relationships we build, that's what makes us who we are.
You're right. I guess we just have to keep on living, embracing the memories of those who've passed. I'm really glad I didn't lose my memory. Thanks again.
I'm glad we talked. I feel better too.
We should have another talk like this soon. We're back on the same team again.
As long as it has some meaning, sure. I don't really like small talk.
That's fair enough. Looks like you're still you. I sure am glad we're working together again.
Yes, me too. He seems to have matured in some ways. And there's been so much going on lately. For both him and me.
I have a long way to go. It's painfully obvious when I fight alongside you.
I don't think we're that different.
That actually might be true, but there's a whole lot I need to learn. You helped me see some parts of myself I couldn't see on my own. In any case, you really motivate me to get better.
My impression of you changed a bit. Maybe I understand you better.
I don't know what your idea of me was, but yes, I suppose we understand each other a little better than before.
So, sonst noch irgendjemand Frauenstufe? Nee. Gut. Also dann, weiter geht's. Mit der Story.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
I see. I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay. What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagero?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Tsugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
No. Kagero killed Yuito's dad? I don't want to believe it.
There is much I want to say, but perhaps we should follow him. I worry about leaving them alone.
That's why I told all of you. We should go to Kikuchiba too.
Situation at the scene. I thought Kagero may be responsible.
Whether it was Kasane or Kagero, the fact that the perpetrator was in the OSF will be even harder on Yuito.
Wo sind die zwei im Team? Ja, ist okay.
Spending a lot of time together lately?
Sagen, die haben doch viel höhere Stufe. Sind bei der 46.
Use it well. Give it to me, Arashi.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Useless. It's over.
Do it!
Too slow.
I'm with you. It seems like you can fully demonstrate your power when you're with me. You're right, Arashi. I'll tend to my weapons later.
Loot? Mein Loot.
I should use Hanabi's pyrokinesis.
Using the Shiden.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. Follow up while the enemy is burning.
Aha, angezündet.
That seems to be the spot.
Of course this is what would happen if we worked together.
Let's keep this going.
Looks like we can't go any further. Nothing to open or destroy. Let's find a different path.
Useless.
Wait, it is too early to give up. We might be able to get to the other side using my power. Please give it a try, Kasane. Good, I made it.
I'm sorry. I'll focus.
Got it. Check.
Go, Kasane!
Und da sind wir gekommen, da müssen wir hoch.
If Yuito learns the truth, he won't try to kill Kagero, will he?
Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Noch mehr Loot. So, schau mal, was die zweite reiten.
This is pretty good. It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
I need your help.
Cool. Mein ganzer Loot.
It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
Na, erstmal speichern. Wer weiß, was da gleich abgeht.
Support me. Let's focus.
Choka's duplication should be useful.
Lend me your power. Need to regroup.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
I have no other choice.
Auf geht's. More power.
Let's get them, Kasane. I'll track you down and kill you. There's nothing you can do. Give up!
I'll do it!
I feel power bubbling up inside me. I admire your courage, but don't overdo it.
So wir halten, du bist nicht alleine.
The trash needs to be taken out. I'll support you.
Here.
So, was haben wir da für schönen Loot? Fitness Loot. Das ist auch Loot. Ja, leichte Chili. Ganz kleine Heilung nehme ich auch. Also wenigstens. Gib mir mal so eine Drohne.
Anything is useful.
The enemy is done. Now's the time.
We did it.
Successful preempt. The enemy didn't see you coming at all.
Haben wir noch eine?
I can use this.
Jawohl, eine Drohne. Komm her, Dicky.
I feel like my procrastination level increased too.
It's not over yet.
This is pretty good.
So.
There are resource readings in the area. I'll leave the pickup to you.
Leichte Chili 1.
Let's have some fun. I'll leave it to you.
Da hoch. So, da wären wir.
Yuito, Kagero. Did we interrupt you?
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Sukumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiran government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly. But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence, to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment. To sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes. Metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations. Into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now, then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous. But I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hiyano Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
That was not good on my nerves. Don't scare me like that.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Wataru, Haruka, I'm sorry I made you worry.
Auf nach Hiyano.
Looks like it dropped something.
I guess even Sukusu's giving up on me now.
Let's keep going.
What you did was terrible. Still, I won't stop being friends with you.
Friends. It's been years since anyone called me that. Thanks. I'm totally fine not having to fight.
War ja klar, dass wir da wieder kämpfen müssen.
We're almost to Togetsu. Kagero,
Danke fürs Like,
are you ready?
bis gute Nacht. Schlaf gut.
An earthquake.
Wollen was Schönes.
It's shaking. Similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunad Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hiano Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head
Oh
hasn't
je.
hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
Ergebnisse im Discord bitte,
That's
das
good then.
vom Tattoo.
When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it?
Ich hoffe, du hast den anderen vorher auch geschaut. Wurde ziemlich verrückt mit der Story.
You might have just been excited.
Nicht, dass du irgendwas
Does that kind
verpasst.
of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
It's theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities.
Sehr gut.
Apparently,
So
when
lobe ich mir
abilities
das
are
etwas.
about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Tja,
Apparently, it's been observed
wird immer
in
schlimmer.
rare cases along with the
Achso,
aging
mit der
of the
Story.
brain.
Wir
It shouldn't be happening to you
Ball.
now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
Da geht schon da los.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Do you know how long my power will
Bis
last?
morgen,
Will it
Apples.
disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible.
Ja,
You ready?
Yes, we'll go right in.
blöder Husten.
Yuito, I'm curious about what Kaguro said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon, so we just have to see what happens.
Okay. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Looks like there's a resource reading.
So, da wären wir.
It's tough to keep this up with this many people.
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Look out!
Damn!
Here they come. The Togetsu design children.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Figure something out. If we
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Let's get this done.
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
This is the entrance to Babe.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
No, I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
Huh? Others. Why?
Hey, Haruka! Wataru! Damn, Signet has been cut off.
I don't know why there are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take them out.
My power is yours!
Eyesight. Thank you, Sugumi. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. Please, Kyoka.
I sense no others around us.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo.
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others. This is the first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here, by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right, let's just keep going.
All those cubes lined up on the computer network?
Yeah, it's on the level of Arahabaki and Suo. This other creates dummies. We'll need to attack the real ones, so observe carefully.
Run, youngster!
Together!
We did it.
Leave it to me. Good, I made it. I'm sorry. I'll focus.
There's nowhere to run. Good.
I'm borrowing this. Use it well.
Das war wohl ein Dummy.
Let's keep going.
Let's take it down while it's burning.
Das war auch ein Dummy. Das war das Original. Die wieder aufgespalten.
Let's keep going.
Auf damit.
It's up to you.
Show me what you got.
Lend me your
power.
My power is yours.
There's nowhere to run.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Leave it to me. I'm off. It's yours.
That's it.
It's over.
To be the spot. Nice sight. Thank you, Scooby. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak
I'll do it. Check
spot.
more power.
Hallo Charlie.
I'm borrowing this.
Guten Abend, Marc. Na, wie geht's euch zwei?
We did it.
Das kenne ich, Marc. Hatte ich auch schon. Gute Besserung. Hallo Rice.
Help me, Kagura.
Guten Abend. Danke dir.
The enemy doesn't see us.
Useless.
Ja, aktuell machen gerade sehr viele Werbung, habe ich
Nice
gesehen für mich.
job.
Warum auch immer. Aber nun gut.
I'm taking this. Using the Shidan.
Thanks.
I'll do it. It's over.
My power.
Das zweite Mal schon dieses Jahr, Marc. Das ist aber häufig.
Time for stealth.
Useless. Check me.
Now, Kasane.
Help me, Kagura.
Ouch.
I'm rooting for you.
Ouch.
Time for stealth.
That seems to be the spot.
Scheiß Wassersprengler.
Enemy is done.
Weg mit.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
We'll do this. There's nowhere to run.
Ich bin aber auch noch am Husten,
The
Marc.
outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Krieg den Scheiß einfach nicht weg. Sehr hartnäckig alles dieses Jahr.
Please, Kyoka. So annoying.
Oh, die haben mich nass gemacht.
We did it.
shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Das weiß ich doch, weiß.
Lend me your power. Lend it to me. Time to fight back.
Get it together.
Leave it to me. Give it to me, Arashi.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Useless.
Mann, die Viecher werden immer nerviger.
I'm rooting for you. I'll support you.
Good job taking the
It's over.
initiative.
Time for stealth.
Keep going.
And it's done.
Please, Kyoka.
That was close.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
This is good.
Okay, er hat einen Schutz gefunden, alles klar.
Kiss my eyes.
Ups. Falsch. Das ist Information. Ja. Es geht. Wenn man gut mit den Kombos durchspielen kann. Man muss halt auch auf die Kombos Rücksicht nehmen. Jetzt vor allem, da wir zwei Teams haben. Und ich die Fähigkeiten anderen auch noch mit benutzen kann. Macht das auf jeden Fall etwas leichter und angenehmer und mehr Variation.
Let's have some fun.
You can do it.
I'm taking this.
Well done. It seems the enemy has lost sight of us.
Not yet. I'll do it. It's over.
Charlie, gleich bei dir aus mit der PS5. Hast du sie schon oder noch nicht?
Help me, Kagura. Using the Shiden.
Na, hier gibt's noch Loot. So, Loot dürften wir was haben. Sehr gut, dann kannst du sich das Spiel auch mal wieder zocken. Tu mal die Hellsicht von ihr gegen die Sklerokinese austauschen. Einfach für Invincible.
Support me.
Ist vielleicht im Kampf gar nicht so verkehrt. Wow, cool. Was zockt ihr denn?
Wait, it is too early to give up. We might be able to get to the other side using my power. Please give it a try, Kasane.
Gott, das ist der reinste Irrgarten hier. Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 ist aber nicht so ausgereift im Koop. Nur manche Ebenen gehen nicht. Ah, Wolong. Cool. Also wir hatten bei unserem Community-Event-Probleme in Dark Souls 1 mit dem Spieler rufen. Ging meistens nicht.
I need your help.
Da ist Loot, nur wie komme ich da hin? Da ist doch mehr Loot.
Let's have some fun.
Wohl gar nicht. Schöne Loot. Naja.
I'm taking this.
Show me what you got.
Hast du umgesetzt.
Looks like the enemy lost sight of us.
That seems to be the spot.
Useless. It's over.
Enemy is done. Do it.
Got it. Checkmate. Help me, Kagura.
you, Kasane. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Mann, jedes Mal, wenn ich eine Combo einsetzen will, krieg ich so einen Scheiß ins Gesicht.
I'm taking this. Leave it to me. That seems to be the spot.
Ich nehme mich aus dem Spiel.
It'll work. Thank you. I'm better now. Some are close to their limit. Here. That was a good mistake.
We can't give up.
Thank you. I'm better now. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
We did it.
Ja, haben wir doch ausgemacht. Nächsten Dienstag 19 Uhr. Dann geht's in den Untergrund und in die DLCs.
Good decision.
Too slow.
Gerne. Ich schreibe dir aber auf jeden Fall auch nochmal, dass du es nicht vergisst.
Use it well. Run, youngster.
Stay down.
Mach's gut, Rise.
Let's finish this.
Ich mache eigentlich auch nicht mehr so lange.
You got this.
Na, das ist nicht, ne?
The attacks to the outer shell are working.
Charlie hatte ich schon
I'll try to
verabschiedet.
break it.
How's this? Got it. Check.
Finish it, Kasane.
Here.
Thank you. I'm better now.
Aber du hast geschrieben, dass du erstmal weg bist. Bist du dafür überarbeitet? Doch nicht schon wieder.
I'm borrowing this. Let's do this. I got hit. It's hot.
That was close. That's a lifesaver.
Ja eben. Habe ich auch so gelesen.
Time to fight back.
I feel better now.
It's all in how you use it.
Lend me your power.
It's up to you.
Oh, die gehen mir also echt auf den Weg.
I'm not done yet.
For you, Kasane.
Was wolltest du denn dann schreiben? Den grünen Loot sollte man vielleicht mitnehmen, könnte ein Heilgegenstand sein.
Just use it.
Please use help. Some are close to their limit.
There's nowhere to run.
Everyone all right?
Ja.
That was close.
We can't give up. It's all in how you use it.
Voll auf die Mütze. Oh nein.
I'm borrowing this.
Zwei von dieser Sorte hätte ich jetzt. Ja.
There's nowhere to run. Help me, Kagura.
I'll support you.
Alright, looks like it lost us.
Cut the noise.
Oh ja, mehr Power.
Hot. I need to put it out. Thank you. I'm better now.
Nur bedingt.
Please, Yama.
You got this!
There's nowhere to run.
Man kann es machen, ja. Kommt aber natürlich auch auf eure Stufe drauf an.
How's this?
Ich meine, wenn ihr vom Weltlevel her deutlich unter mir seid, dann tue ich bei euch die Viecher alle one-shotten und das wäre auch nicht so lustig. Man könnte es dann nebenbei quatschen. Aber für was anderes wäre es, glaube ich, nicht ganz so gut. Man müsste es halt mal ausprobieren. Ja, aber ich habe da keinen Spaß dran. Selbst wenn ich mit meinen, sagen wir mal, schlechtesten alles zerlegen würde, hätte ich nicht so wirklich Spaß dran. Und wie gesagt, man müsste halt mal ausprobieren. So. Bis zu dem Boss mache ich noch. Also den Boss mache ich noch, wenn denn einer kommt. Ouch.
I'll try to break it.
We'll do this. There's nowhere to run. Useless. It's over.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
Good decision.
Gute Nacht, Bryce.
Show me what you got. Time for stealth.
Schlaf gut.
I'm rooting for you.
It was thanks to my...
Take care of it now.
Got you.
Hier hagelt es Level-Ups, das ist ja Wahnsinn. Ich glaube, da werde ich mir erst noch ein paar Fähigkeiten gönnen, bevor wir Boss sind.
Time for stealth.
That machine is shorted out. If we give it even more electricity, it'll probably electrify the entire area.
It seems broken. We may be able to use it as a weapon if we put enough electricity into it.
Let's try it. Kasane, try using my power on.
Using the Shidan.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Use it well. Not yet.
Oh, scheiße. Belebt mich einer bitte?
We still need your help. Thanks.
Danke, Arashi. Hab ich auf der Lebensliste geachtet? Oh, shit.
Leave it to me. Please, Yama.
Power is yours.
I'm soaked. It's so hard to move. Some are close to their limit. Let's go.
Can't give up.
That seems to be the spot.
It's over.
That was impressive. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Struggling won't work.
Whoa! Nice!
Just use it.
I'm taking this.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Got it. Check.
Nice job.
Help me, Kagura.
I'll support you.
It was thanks to my power.
Useless. It's over.
That was impressive.
For you, Kasane. Too slow.
Hallo Benjamin.
It's all in how you use it.
Schönen Donnerstagabend. Wie geht's dir?
I'm off.
Do it, Kasane!
Let's keep going.
Kasane!
I'll leave it to you.
So when you teleport, what would happen if there was a tree where you were going? You would probably break.
Support me.
If you hit it.
Not only would it break, it might cause a nuclear explosion. So I can only teleport to places I know are safe. When the area is out of my visual range, I need someone with clairvoyance, like you. I always appreciate your help.
I'm glad I can help, even though I'm not very strong.
Support me. I need your help. Support me. We need to regroup. I'm borrowing this. Use it well. More power.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
Setting the oil on fire is an effective strategy.
Das freut mich, wenn das hier gut geht.
Let's have some fun. It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can take it to the other side with my power.
That seems to be the spot.
I'll do it. It's over. Time to fight back.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
For you, Kasane. Please, Yama. Too slow. I'm borrowing this.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Not yet.
Good decision.
It's not over yet. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Thanks, Gemma. Great job. Enemy is stunned. That seems to be the spot.
I'll leave it to you.
Support me.
Da war ich schon, das kann ich nicht aufheben, habe ich schon
I need
genug.
your help.
Habe ich vorher gespeichert? Fuck, ich glaube nicht. Naja.
Let's have some fun.
No risk, no fun, oder wie heißt's? Na, wir haben doch eine Ebene. Speicherpunkt. 13 HP, okay.
Support me. You.
I'll leave it to you.
Storytechnik haben wir jetzt so 20%. Ja, beziehungsweise 30-40%. Also pro Stream könnt ihr sagen, so 1 bis 2% Fortschritt in der Main Story machen wir. Ist nicht viel. Das heißt aber auch, dass das Spiel recht lange geht. Ich meine, wir sind schon in Kapitel 10. Von keine Ahnung wie viel. Allerdings versuche ich auch so viel wie möglich mitzunehmen, ne? Ja, unbedingt 2 gucken, wie komme ich da hin?
I need your help. I'm taking this. We need to regroup.
We did it! It locked us!
Useless.
You got this!
Hey, snap out of it! I'm sorry. Thank you.
We did it.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Let's have some fun.
Help me, Kagura. Using the Shiden. I'll do it! It's over. Use it well.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Time to fight back. Here.
That seems to be the spot.
I'm borrowing this.
My power is yours!
There's nowhere to run. Let's keep going. Leave it to me. Please, Kyoka. We can't give up.
Are you hurt, Kasane?
I'm okay. You saved me.
We did it.
Uiuiui, mir gehen die Heilungen langsam aus. Ich habe nur noch 4 Max-Heilungen. Alles andere ist leer. Oh, was hat grün ist gut. Ja, ein leichtes Gelee. Ist nur eine Heilung für mich, eine ganz kleine.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. Guess I'm stronger.
Just use it!
You got this!
There's nowhere to run.
That seems to be the spot.
Borrowing this. More power. Now.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Let's fly. This is it.
It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
Ja, wir speichern hier lieber nochmal.
I'll leave it to you.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Finish it, you son!
Check. I'm taking this. Leave it to me.
That seems to
I'll do it. It's over.
be the spot.
Time for stealth.
Finish it, you son!
coming.
Run, youngster! Leave it to me. I'll do it! Check
It's all in how you use it.
I can't see it anymore, but I can. Let's use SAS to find it.
We'll do this.
Voll das unsichtbares Viech dabei, seht ihr das?
Everyone all right?
I'm rooting for you.
It's not over yet.
I'll support you.
We need to regroup. Please, Kyuka.
Wie soll ich etwas bekämpfen, das unsichtbar ist? Autsch.
My power is yours.
I'm borrowing this. There's nowhere to run.
I'm not done yet.
Let's do this!
Let's have some fun.
Na endlich, es brennt.
That seems to be the spot.
Here we go.
I'm borrowing this.
Let's use it.
Achso, Feuer war die Lösung gegen das Viech. Jawohl.
We did it.
Let's finish this!
Danke, aber leider nicht der eigentliche Boss. Der kommt wahrscheinlich jetzt. Ja, vor allem was unsichtbar. Bessere Waffen. Nochmal speichern, wenn alles aufgefüllt ist. Fertigkeiten noch gucken. So. Schauen wir mal, was uns erwartet. Die nächste Ebene. Na.
What is this place? Another one?
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is expanding?
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving.
Wait a moment.
That voice.
Please listen to me.
Mom?
Mother?
Huh?
What?
Huh? That's your mother, right, Yuito? What is she doing here? And Kasane, what did you just say?
This is a vision created by Babe. What an underhanded trick.
Wakana was a precious person. She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane.
Wakana took care of Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident.
I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
So, Yuito's mom ran away from Togetsu, and then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to her, once he found out she was connected to Togetsu.
That is why I thought this form would be best to get you to listen. Yuito, Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate. It is not only Togetsu. There are many people living in Suo and Seiran, all over New Himuka. To save all of the people who are important to you, I must have your help.
Help?
Yuito, I apologize for leaving you alone while you were still young. If you come with me now, your loneliness will be cured. Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend. If nothing is done, everyone will die. All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy. Will you both help me? Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes.
Mother wouldn't say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You really underestimated these two.
A foolish decision. The brain of the Wakana that you love has already been processed and made a part of me.
What did you say?
Are human brains being used as organic parts for Babe?
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others after all. It was you, Babe. No, Togetsu. You stole my mother's brain!
All of it was to save the world.
What do you mean, save? You're only saving yourselves.
You can't sway me with visions of Mother. You don't want us to get any further.
I won't let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe. What?
Everyone run! The floor is collapsing!
I'm glad everyone's all right.
What is this place?
Something feels different.
Eieiei.
What?
Da geht's ja wieder rum.
Again?
This is bad. Everyone, run!
Tsugumi, is there a place we can teleport to?
This is the only path. Wait. Another is coming. It's big.
Boss-Time. Ach du Scheiße. Das ist ein Schloss. Also nach dem Bosskampf war es dann auch im Stream. Das Ding ist ja riesig.
Don't even think about taking that other down. Meaning we have to run away. I can't see the bottom. If we fall, we'll die.
It's up to you.
What is this? It's ridiculously huge! Hanabi, focus on running. Don't stop!
Good decision.
I'll leave it to you.
Relax and use SAS.
Give it to me, Arashi.
The enemy is gigantic. And it seems to be just observing for now. If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
Nee, das ist nicht so einfach.
But you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuito's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
Tschüss, ich bin mal weg. Nein! Nein! Nein, 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 nein! Ich bin abgestürzt. Nee. Das Gespräch will ich aber überspringen. Das kennen wir ja schon.
Don't even think about taking that other down. Meaning we have to run away. I can't see the bottom. If we fall, we'll die. What is this? It's ridiculously huge! Hanabi, focus on running. Don't stop!
Relax and use SAS.
I'll leave it to you.
Ouch.
The enemy is gigantic. It seems to be just observing for now. If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like to think so, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuito's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
Kann ich Items benutzen? Objekte. Nein, ich kann nichts benutzen. Verdammter Mist. Das würde ich nämlich gerne die Fähigkeiten auffüllen und so weiter einsetzen. Autsch. Oh nein, nicht drin bleiben.
With this monster, it's going in way too hard. There must be an exit up ahead. We have to make it there somehow.
Please, Yellow.
Ich weiß, Unverwundbarkeit hilft mir nicht gegen, wenn ich runterfalle.
Center over there? Just a little more.
Let's break through.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Speedy. Geschafft. Hui.
At this rate, the exit will be sealed. Yuito!
Kyuka, you're on!
Right!
Jawohl, als Trofo fürs Ding.
We may have fallen, but at least it wasn't to our deaths.
So this is the real Babe?
That's right. We should be able to access
Ja,
all
ich hab noch
Babe from
Husten.
here and shut it down as well.
Der nervt mich ziemlich.
It looks like something's already processing.
What's going on?
Babe is implementing emergency procedures. Could it be because we made it this far?
Ich mache aber auch gleich Schluss.
I felt something just now. It felt like the red strings.
What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally empty.
Huh? What do you mean empty?
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace. It feels vindictive.
So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
I like your wishful thinking, but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless, it doesn't look like Babe can do anything anymore. So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's plan?
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt. But at least at this point, it's clear that this computer is useless.
The connection is restored. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru. The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
Another earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
Wataru, that quake.
Yeah, another anomaly was observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys, there is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana. She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings. She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control it.
What are you saying? Yuito's mom is dead.
So we should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
By using the red strings?
Yes. We don't seem to have any other options.
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
Let's do it. If we don't do anything, the Kunad Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't work. Let's use the red strings.
And we'll do everything in our power to help. So, what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened? All right, let's head there.
Danke dir, Charlie. Ja, ich denke, da kommen wir erstmal nicht zurück. Wir können mal gucken, wie weit können wir denn zurücklaufen. Na, das Spiel lässt uns nicht weiter, okay. Ich würde sagen, wir gehen zurück ins Versteck und speichern. So, ihr Lieben, das war's dann auch für heute. Hat mich gefreut, dass so einige dabei waren. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen restlichen Abend und eine gute Nacht. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.